Welcome to Coffee Chat with Lisa. Coffee Chats are spontaneous podcast episodes you will find in your podcast player anytime I have time-sensitive information or just want to share what's going on in real time with Organized 365. These podcasts will disappear as soon as the information is out of date. So grab a hot cup of coffee and listen in to find out what's new. It's time for the Back to School Blitz. The Back to School Blitz is a Facebook and Instagram live thing that I put on every July. So as a parent with kids and as a former teacher, I realized over time, I love back to school. I love the back to school checklist. I love going to Target and going up and down every aisle and picking out your favorite pens and pencils and folders and all of those things. As a parent, especially once your kids hit middle school, back to school is not a day at Target. Back to school is like a 6-week long, hugely financial investment of your life. And I realized that there were so many things that I was doing every single year for back to school that I thought I could do in 1 to 2 days and ended up taking a lot longer to get them done. So I want to walk through with you everything that you're going to need to do to get ready for the kids to go back to school. And I do this every year for 5 days in the beginning of July. So this year in 2021, we will start on July 5th and go through July 9th. And we'll do it from 9:30 in the morning until I'm done talking. Usually it's like 15 to 20 minutes. Day 1, we're going to talk about clothing. What should you have in your closet? You can go back to school too. You can freshen up your wardrobe. We'll talk about your closet. We'll talk about your kids' closet. We'll talk about shoes, sports and exercise stuff they want to wear, everything that is related to what you're going to wear on your body when it is time for back to school. On day 2, we're going to talk about a command center. How do we have a good launch pad for school? Back to school checklists, going through our calendars, going through the school schedule, and making sure that we have on the calendar any appointments that we need to have done before the school year starts. When was the last time your kids had a school physical if they need one for sports, or their dental checkup, or do they need new glasses? When are they going to have all of those appointments? Day 3 is the day we always think of when we think of back to school, which is your supplies, your school supplies. But I also want to talk to you about what are you going to have at home? What are your home school supplies? And we go through everything related to electronics. School is not just a paper pencil experience anymore. So what are all the electronic things we're going to need as we go back to school? On day 4, we're going to talk about personal grooming, especially if you have those middle school, high school kids. This is when we start to realize that some of the things that we intuitively do as adults might need to be taught or definitely purchased for inside of those growing young adult kids' bathrooms. So we go through bathroom supplies, your medicine cabinet, just your personal hygiene, and the undergarments that go under the clothes we talked about on Monday. And then the last day on Friday, we talk about getting out the door, because hopefully this year we're all going to be getting out the door. We're going to need backpacks and purses and morning checklists and lunches. And what do you need to have in your car when your car is going to be traveling back and forth and all over the place during this school year? I hope you'll join me in the Back to School Blitz. There are printables that go along with each of these days. You can find those at organized365.com/blitz. Or if you're in the 100-day program and you have the current planner, they're already in the planner for you in the month of July, starting on page 59. So you're ready to go. All you need to do is just show up at 9:30 on Monday the 5th for our live videos. All of the videos will obviously be inside of Instagram and Facebook after they're recorded, but we will also download those and upload those into our YouTube channel so you can go check at any time, or you can go back and see past back to school blitzes if you just can't wait. Hope to see you there.